Welcome to the second video in the playlist on the Boswells College A-Level Maths Induction test. In this first video we're going to take a look at adding and subtracting fractions. Now this is a topic that I'm sure that we're fairly comfortable with, but just in case you're not, I'll just recap some key points and go through two examples, and then I've got two examples for you to take a look at. So here we've got 3/4 plus 5/6. So in order to answer this question, I can't add these as they are. What I need to do is I need the denominators to be the same number. So what I need to do here is I need to make the denominator the same for both of these fractions by making an equivalent fraction. So I've got 3/4 at the moment and 5/6. Now what I'm basically going to be doing is looking at these two numbers and having a little look and thinking, okay, what is my lowest common multiple for 4 and 6? So what is my lowest common multiple for 4 and 6? That's going to be 12. So then what I need to do is I need to make the fraction here that would be the same as 3/4, but instead has 12 on the bottom. So I'm going to say that that will be 9 over 12. And 5/6, that's just going to be the same as 10/12. When I've got this situation with the denominators the same, I can just add the numerators and the denominator stays the same. So I get 19 over 12, which I could then say is exactly the same as 1 and 7/12. So all that I've done here is I've turned it into a mixed number. So how many 12s fit into 19? 1 with a remainder of 7. Okay, second example, we've got 3 2/3. So first thing that I'm going to do is there are kind of two different ways you can go about doing this. You could start by subtracting the whole numbers first, then subtracting the fractions after, and then put it all together at the end. I prefer to keep it a little bit more together, if you like, by turning the mixed number into a top-heavy fraction. So I'm going to turn it into a top-heavy fraction by multiplying 3, the denominator, by the whole number, and then adding on the numerator. So 3 multiplied by 3, add on 2, that gives me 11 thirds. So 3 2/3 is exactly the same as 11 thirds. And then 1 4/5, well, 5 times 1, add on 4, that gives me 9. And what I could say is that is 9/5. So I have 11 thirds subtract 9/5. Again, I'm going to figure out what is my lowest common multiple here. So the number I'm going to need on the bottom is going to be a 15. So I need an equivalent fraction for 11 thirds that has 15 on the bottom. Well, 3 has been multiplied by 5, so I just need to multiply the top part by 5 as well. And in this case here, 9/5, the bottom part has been multiplied by 3, so the top part needs to be multiplied by 3 as well. So now I have 55 over 15 minus 27 over 15, and that is going to give me an answer of 28 over 15. I'm then just going to turn this back into a mixed number. How many 15s fit into 28? 1 with a remainder of 13 15ths. So there's the two examples. Hopefully I've explained that, and that's kind of refreshing your memory if you had forgotten how to do these. What I suggest you do is that you pause the video now, have a go at these two examples here, and then take a look at the answers.